splashdown. Joining us now to talk about this, we've got retired NASA astronaut Leroy Chiao. He is also the author of the book Dinner with an Astronaut. Leroy, splashdown happening at any moment. First of all, I'm sure you watched the beginning too. How exciting of a moment is this? And I don't think people realize, because when you watch the screen, you don't realize how big it is. Size of a football field, bigger than the Statue of Liberty. I mean, this is massive.
Oh yeah, Starship is by far the largest rocket, the most powerful rocket ever launched. Much more powerful than the Saturn V moon rockets, much more powerful than the Space Launch System rocket. And this is the 13th flight test. The ascent looked flawless. All the engines seemed to perform nominally, and they had a good boost back burn. And it looks like they might have had a little bit of an anomaly on the landing burn, but ship is performing flawlessly. Deployed 20 V3 Starlink satellites. We're getting good video back from the last few of those, showing the heat shield and give the condition of the heat shield. It's coming back down the atmosphere now. Heat shield seems to be holding up just like it did last time, and we're looking for a good deorbit burn and kind of a stabilizing and hovering burn, showing that it too can be caught. So this flight test going very well. Starship is going to be a game changer, and we're getting closer and closer to having it become operational.
Yeah, and you mentioned the Starlink satellites that it was able to bring up into space. To me, Starlink is one of the things that has changed the world more than anything else in the last decade. I mean, the fact that you can be anywhere on Earth and usually have lightning fast internet is unbelievable. What can we expect with Starship, like, in the future? Why is this so important? Is this important to going back to the moon? Is this more important to going to Mars? Like, how is this going to play into the future of space travel?
Oh, it's important to all those things. Starship is going to be completely disruptive. It's a fully reusable system, heavy lift, the heaviest lift booster ever. Think about the ship itself as a super space shuttle. It's not designed just to go into low Earth orbit. Elon Musk says one day a version of Starship will take 100 people at a time to Mars. And so this is going to dramatically reduce the cost of launching things into space, certainly by an order of magnitude, perhaps more. And, of course, one of the lander concepts is based on Starship technology for NASA to get Americans back to the moon, hopefully sooner rather than later. So we're witnessing some really huge things right here, and it's very, very exciting.
You mentioned reusable. That seems to be really one of the most significant components of this, because they can, almost like, I guess, with the space shuttle, right? They can reuse it over and over again. What we're going to see here in a couple minutes, it actually lands itself, and then they can launch it again.
Oh, that's absolutely right. I mean, Space Shuttle was designed to be reusable. Frankly, it had to be rebuilt. That was the one part that it never delivered on. It was not that economical to kind of rebuild it and reuse it, but it, taught us a lot about reusability. And what SpaceX has done on the Falcon 9, nobody in the business really believed they could economically bring back first stage Falcon 9 boosters, refurbish and reuse them, but they're doing it on a regular basis for many years now, and they've already dramatically dropped the price of launching satellites from around $250 million down to around $35 million. And so Starship's going to bring the cost of launch down another order of magnitude. It's going to be really incredible. And not to discount Blue Origin, they've had a setback with their New Glenn rocket, but competition's good. We want competition. New Glenn's going to be in there also with a reusable first stage. They've recovered it successfully. And so this is an exciting time for the launch business and for the space business.
Is this, Leroy, one of the boosters we're looking at right now? Because they said it would be about an hour from when it first launched that they would be touching down, and that would be about now. But it still seems, I mean, you would have a better perspective than me, but are they getting closer? What are we seeing now?
Yeah, this is the ship. So this is the shuttle, if you will. It's coming down. You can see that it's intact. It's in great condition. It deployed all of the 20 satellites
it is getting closer.
It's supposed to deploy, and it's coming down. It's going to splash down in the Indian Ocean, but it's going to hover, simulate being caught to be refurbished and reused. Not going to be done this time, of course, but it's going to demonstrate that it can do that. You can see it looks like it's in great shape. The heat shield looks like it's in great shape. So they've made great strides from the earlier flight tests.
Okay, we're going to keep an eye on it, Leroy, because it actually does look like it's getting closer now. When you get to see those land, it's so amazing with the precision. So we'll keep an eye on it, Leroy Chow. Thank you very much for helping us understand what's going on. We appreciate it, sir.